Welcome to a DropTent Media production.
Hey, Hey, did you guys have a good draft? The Giants didn't have a good draft. That means I didn't have a good draft. Guys, welcome to Slapstick Sports. I am one-third of your host. Shut up!
I was gonna say.
Shut up!
It was
Shut
really.
up! Shut up! You guys get your chance. I'm introing the show. Shut up! You know what? Cut your mics. You're both cut for the. I'm doing the show solo now.
All right,
you get to talk.
I'll sit here. I'm cool with that. I like to watch.
I am one-third of your host, Adam Nutter. What's going on? Again, always to my left, Jesse Pedraza.
What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? No one's gonna answer that.
No one's gonna answer that question. Very rhetorical question.
I'm talking to whatever. Go ahead.
Sitting across from me, adjacent to Jesse. Give it up for Garrett Monaco, everybody.
What's going on, everybody? I love that rhetorical question.
Yeah.
How is everybody doing?
How is you?
Yeah.
D?
How is we?
How is we?
All right, let's get right into it before we start jumbling around.
That wouldn't be the show, though.
Yeah, well,
that'll be a different podcast.
No. So the draft was very.
Was it? Apparently not for.
It wasn't good for me, but it was good for. I think the Pats had a good draft. I think the.
Pats definitely had a good draft.
Yeah, I think the Eagles had. No, they could have had a better draft. The Eagles, but they had a better draft than Giants. The Bears had a good draft.
Yes, Bears. Yes.
Who else is a top draft team in your opinion?
Judy now takes us behind the curtain. That whole thing was set up, right? I mean,
that's what I was.
I'm trying to find the draft classes. That's what it is. Draft class.
It was number 3, but it was definitely top 3 were Pats, Bears, and they're one I'm blanking on right now.
I don't think the Cowboys did terrible.
I mean, who did they pick? I don't even know. I really don't know.
They got Parsons. That
Parkinson's?
linebacker. Yeah, they got Parkinson's disease. They got Michael J. Fox.
They got Michael J. Fox as their mascot. He's the cowboy now. Just shaking around in his boots. Oh my God, he's shaking in his boots.
All right.
He's shaking in his boots. I like that. His aim's terrible with the guns for the mascots. He's
fit right in.
Yeah. Well,
just run it. Oh wait.
Could you pull up the thing and show us like just the draft class so I can see what I'm looking at and not just trying to go off memory?
Yeah. I mean, this is the draft class as rounds goes. When you want to go to the second round?
No, let's go to the first round.
We got Trevor, obviously.
Because I'm surprised with how some of this shit played out. Like, well, first of all, the Eagles jumped up and fucked the Giants. Again.
Right.
This time this year.
And then the Giants with the 11th pick, because I think the Giants were going to take Devonta Smith. That was probably the goal.
Really? You didn't go offensive line, you think?
You would think.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Because we need that. But,
yeah,
but hear me out. So this is why I think that we wanted Devonta Smith. So
you need true number 1.
They jump up, they take Devonta Smith from us, right? And then instead of us, because if we wanted an O-lineman, we would have taken an O-lineman.
Yeah.
But we went, well, might as well fucking trade. Because that guy that we really want will be there, who is essentially they picked a fucking slot receiver from Florida.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know, dude. You're not part of the management.
We don't need a fucking slot receiver. We need, if anything,
All right,
a
but what about the other rounds?
Sorry.
It can't be just one. You guys have how many more rounds to choose from? You got the second round pick.
Yeah.
What you got there? Try and look.
We do
Georgia.
we do need a linebacker. This guy's pretty good, but like but here's the thing. Like, okay, we need a linebacker too. Great. Okay.
Yeah. You guys are the worst in the division. I don't know if you know
Parsons was available, which is the Cowboys took.
I do like how we're all in the same division.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We're the worst. We're the
worst.
Yeah.
Parsons is supposed to be like the next fucking Lawrence Taylor. And they're like,
dude, there's not going to be another
I know,
Lawrence
but
Taylor.
still.
Shut up.
that's what they say.
Yeah. Mel Kiper? Are you going to believe Mel Kiper? He looks like a fucking 1950s vampire, okay, with that haircut. He looks like Mr.
who?
Burns.
Kiper
Mel
Jr.
Kiper, he's like
Mel Kiper. He sounds like a
He's
Muppet.
a draft analyst for ESPN. He's like one of the main draft
So he's
guys.
definitely a Muppet.
Mel Kiper Jr., apparently. Junior. Yeah, look at him. Look at it. Look at that haircut. It's so circular.
It's crazy.
And then here's Mr. Burns as here's Mr. Burns vampire. I can't spell, people.
Oh yeah, no, same hairstyle.
Yeah, dude.
Fangs and all.
That's Mel Kiper.
I like the one with cornrows. You scroll down a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Yo. That should be real.
That's so fucking funny.
But no, yeah. Totally. I don't know. I see the comparison there, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about how do you think the Eagles drafted? Or did you just you're like
I feel the same thing that he's kind of feeling.
yeah.
Like it's kind of like there's some things that really benefited, but like at the same time there's some that'll leave your head scratching.
Yeah.
I think the offense is going to benefit. Like if anything, like Jalen should feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Because they're building around him.
Also, he
Hopefully.
was his teammate. Were they teammates? Him and Jalen Hurts were teammates in college.
Who?
Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts were teammates.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
they
also
were. Yeah, that's right. I
in
forgot.
fact, they were teammates in college. Who did the Bengals take from LSU? Waddle? No, not Waddle.
Which round?
First
round?
First round. Up top.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. The Bengals suck.
Right,
Sorry,
Jamar
guys.
Chase, Burrow, a teammate of Joe Burrow, and then Waddle went to Miami with Tua. They were teammates in college.
Oh, okay.
That does mean a lot because there's fucking chemistry there that's already there that you don't have to work on now.
Right.
True, and also I just
Locker room antics and stuff.
yeah.
You guys see that picture of Jalen Hurts? And
Is it just the one him sticking his tongue out? Essentially,
that's like every picture.
I know.
Every single picture. Jalen Hurts.
He's the next Gene Simmons.
and his old teammate. They went to the basketball game.
Oh, they
wearing-
went to the Sixers game.
Right.
Yeah.
He's wearing the suit.
Nah, let me look it up.
Yeah, I want to see this. Who's this old bitch on Google?
I don't know. Let's not
Probably
talk
someone-
about. She's not an athlete.
It's probably
She's not part
You
of
don't know
this. Yeah, you're right. I don't know that.
She could
but
be a mathlete,
I
bro.
see like a lot of books.
Mathletes, okay?
Hold on. So what am I looking up? Oh, Jalen Smith.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen
Hurts.
Smith. That should work though. Jalen Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, 76ers.
That's how much we talk about basketball. As we spell it
Game.
like basketball.
Hey, again, I'm not a speller.
Let's go to images. Yeah.
Yeah, second one. Just that suit.
Make that shit bigger, please.
Make that shit bigger.
Let's hope there's no talking heads.
No.
Oh, okay. That's a sick
It's
ass
a
suit.
sick suit.
Yeah.
And that dude looked like he left the airplane.
I hate
Right.
that
Airport, I
he's
should say.
dressed next to him like that.
I think it's because Devonta was ringing the bell for the game.
I don't give a fuck. You dress
Right.
up too.
Yeah.
If your
the
boy
bell
looks like
broken?
that, You dress up like that.
Okay,
too.
they obviously weren't talking to each other before the game.
I know.
And he shows up, and he's like, "Oh shit! I guess is that we're dressing."
It would have been funny if he was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna wear casual shit." He's like, "All right, cool." And he's
Yeah,
like, what
bet.
the fuck? He's like, "Ah."
Yeah,
We did that.
shorts and J's, man. We're good.
In college, we went out to a bar, me and my friends, and it was like a regular bar. It was a regular bar, but our one friend, we called him and we're like, "Hey man, this place is like really high class. You gotta fucking dress the fuck up, or you will not get in. Like, don't fucking." He's like, all right. And he meets us there, dude, to the nines. We're like, you fucking idiot. Still talking about that to this day. That's fun. It cost us nothing. And we got a good laugh and a life story out of it.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just one of those funny pranks.
Yeah, that's what you get for hanging out with us.
Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get for entrusting your friendship with us, you fucking douchebag.
You took our word at face value. I like the size difference is pretty crazy too, though.
Yeah.
I always thought Jalen was like on the smaller side in terms of players on the field, but he even makes Devonta look kind of skinny.
Yeah.
Their shoes though, out of this
Fire.
fucking world.
Fire.
Yeah,
Who's this
seriously.
fucking piece of shit slump behind them? I don't like it.
Security.
Yeah, probably.
Get out of here, fat guy.
Hate how hard he's posing.
I like how, like that security guard can't do shit.
He looks like the Little Mermaid during that scene where like the water's rushing up and she's like, you know.
Oh yeah.
And it's like whenever they show clips of Disney movies, like, oh, Disney princesses.
Yeah.
And that's like her thing where it's like, oh my God, I'm splashing all wet or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
God, fucking
Yeah.
Disney. But no, fucking. That's how you're supposed to show a rookie up. By the way, dress up to the nines.
Yes.
And just be like, yeah, hey, guess what? You're poor right now.
Right.
wait till you get the sweet NFL money.
Which is pretty soon.
Yeah,
You get it in a
really
few
soon.
months. Yeah, first round pick. First of all, they can't even get cut. So like, you could suck and not get cut 'cause that's a rule.
Right.
Mm.
Oh, actually, I view this as the opposite. As Jalen isn't dressed up at all. It's like those like Silicon Valley people that just show up to the office. Everyone else is wearing suits, and they're like, I'm wearing like
The vest.
a t-shirt.
Yeah, the t-shirt and a fucking company vest.
Right.
Yeah. Fucking.
I don't have to fucking get dressed up, bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
I own this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, as I was saying, the Eagles draft, I feel like it really just benefits the offense more than the defense, particularly Jalen Hurts is kind of just they're building around him, which cool. I mean, as long as we win, like, let's go for it.
Yeah,
all
totally.
the antics from last year, hopefully that's all gone.
Who's your head coach again? I don't even remember.
The Italian boy.
From Tennessee. Yeah.
Oh, so you're from South Philly.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't realize he went to coaching.
Yeah, that quickly. He's like, fuck Green Bay.
That's so funny if he actually like pulled off a head coaching job.
But like in Chicago, so he's like to directly play Green Bay twice a year, or Detroit or whatever. Pick your NFC North team. But
Yeah.
I think Najee Harris going to the Steelers is a good pick for them.
Yeah.
You see, he did like a broadcast or something
Yeah,
where
from
his like home he used to live in.
Yeah, if he was like a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Yeah,
It's good. Fucking.
it's deep.
It's deep.
I have no jokes to go off of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say where are you gonna go with this?
You could go with he was like, hey, look where I am now, and you guys will never be here.
Yeah.
Or aspire to.
He's like, you won't. Look at your feeble bodies.
look at me. I'm 1 in a million chance.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
You are in the million.
Yeah. You want an autograph?
Yeah, right.
I'll sign some if you got it.
Yeah, I know you're gonna sell it for food later.
Yeah. Sell it for parents.
You want parents and shelter?
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence. Man, when he loses his first game with Jacksonville,
I know, right? They're gonna just shit all over
it's
him.
going to be his first game ever he lost
Let's see what's
ever.
going on in the third round.
Really?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
And I heard that stat. Tennessee is never
No, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
The first time he loses in the NFL will be his first loss in his career of football.
Oh.
Like
yeah.
high school, even anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That dude's never lost
Never
a game.
A game.
That's
College,
insane.
high school, anything.
What?
Yeah.
I straight up did not know that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, so when
Dude,
he
he's gonna
goes
fall
to Jack,
hard.
that was Joe Burrow's problem, I think, too.
Yeah, when you
now,
you smoke a cigar like that, like a douchebag. Like,
no, because he was,
you thinking like you're Jordan or some shit.
I mean, he also went to Cincy. So that didn't help, but like,
yeah,
no, the fact that he never lost like ever either. Like he was always like a winner, pretty much.
That's not good.
It's like he doesn't. So when you lose, and especially at that high level, you're like, oh,
Right.
I don't know
like-
what this feels like, and everyone's like, sorry, deal with
Right.
it, or don't, or get the fuck out. Like you don't have a choice here, so figure it
Yeah.
out quick. So we're gonna find out real quick if Trevor, because they're gonna lose the first game of the season for sure.
That's
who they got?
Doesn't matter.
It could be against themselves, the practice squad.
Yeah,
It doesn't
right.
matter. They'll
It
lose.
takes a
So
fucking
it's Jacksonville.
Damn.
Jacksonville's not. They've turned it around.
They have
narratively.
It's still coaching and shit.
Hold
not
on, is
great.
Tom Coughlin still the head of that
I think
organization
he's
anymore?
I think he's still the president of the Crypt Keeper or something like that.
How do you get good at something with never losing at it?
Because you're that good.
That's what I'm saying. That blows my mind. Like you have to. That's
I mean,
always
he
the
did
story.
win his freshman year. Like when I saw him win the national title his
Yeah,
freshman
at 18
year,
years old.
I was like, "Yo, this dude! I can't wait till he's on the Skins."
Right.
And
Right now,
now
his skills deserve there's no question really good.
Mhm.
That just blows my mind in terms of like psyche.
Yeah,
as
no,
a
absolutely.
performer, right? You don't know what
yeah.
losing is like.
Well, I get. I'm.
Which is oh my god, what a great
like
brag.
for me personally.
No wonder why he can walk away from the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah,
Yeah,
why? What?
I've never fucking lost the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, but none of that really matters unless you get to the NFL anyway.
Right.
You could have the best college career of all time, and then people will be like, "What'd you do in the pros?" And it's like, "Oh, I played for like a year, and then I got hurt." It's like, cool. No one gives a fuck.
yeah, true.
Like it's just the truth. Like it
is nice to say like, hey, you played in the NFL,
Right.
And then you'll have like all those questions, but after that,
if you're not an elite, like if you're not Warren Sapp or Tom Brady, people stop. They don't care.
yeah,
Right.
It's just true. Like again, I played semi-pro with guys who got cut from NFL teams. No one gave a fuck.
yeah,
Like, because they weren't fucking anybody, and like they were more than me, but like they weren't anybody to anyone else.
Right.
So it's like it's that thing. It's like a lot of guys do that. Again, what's the stat? I think
That's because when you're a professional, I'm just adding on to what you're saying.
Yeah.
When you're a professional, that's such a that in itself, it's such a small margin of being somebody, of being like I'm professional.
right.
I'm at the top of the top.
And that's
Of the
that's the
top.
thing people don't get is
Right.
like not only at the top of just football, they're at the top of all the other guys at the top of football.
Right.
It's like a whole other fucking. It's literally 2 levels above you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're just the entry, if you're just good at football, it means nothing.
It's such a hard title. It's a hard title to maintain of being that fucking top person and having to like perform and having that like even being like a college player is very impressive.
Right.
Like that in itself is like, wow, you beat a lot of high schoolers. Like you're now
Right.
up there, and then now you're pro though. Like the small margin of college people going on to being pro is
I think the
Mind-blowing.
stat is less than 4%, or even less. It might be less than. I think it's 4%. Less than 4% of D1 football athletes go to the NFL every year, which is like. And think about how many D1 teams there are, and think about how many kids are on that D1 team. 100.
right.
Now think about how many juniors and seniors on the team. 30. Less than 4%
It's,
go to the
it's-
NFL.
As someone has more or less had a regular college experience, all the college athletes I knew, all of them, not going anywhere.
Yeah.
All of them.
Dude, this kid I know from high school, he was an amazing baseball player.
And I'm saying new personally, like new people, like in class or I class with them, or like it's like no, they're not.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
I know. It's wild because it's so hard. So I knew this kid, Mike McKenna, in high school, amazing baseball player, like a stud in high school. Like he
Right.
hit the ball fucking 400 goddamn feet. You know, like he got signed by the Rays, like minor, you know, out of like high school. You guys know who Mike McKenna is?
no,
Exactly.
It's like my mom's maiden name, McKenna. It's like closest I get to it.
And he was, I'm telling you, in high school, he was like, he looked like he was a freak, like jacked, like a nice kid, but like fucking just a stud athlete. And just,
yeah,
again, signed out of high school, played, I think, like AAA with them. It just means. No, my point is like it just.
We both are like looking at it with blank stares.
No, my point is it's just like no matter how. And that kid was good, and like in nothing, he went nowhere.
No,
Yeah.
How hard is? That's why every time
to the practice squad, the Trenton Thunder.
That's right. The practice squad. I'm like, you're the practice squad of a AA team. Kill yourself. No, like that's why people are like, I think Clemson could beat the Browns. No, they can't. Like in 0-16, no, they can't. An 0-16 NFL team will smash any college team. Not even close.
Because they'll be pissed they'll be playing. They're just like, you guys actually made this thing up.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Guys.
No, but like think about it, because college teams, how many studs are on a D1 college team? 5? 4?
Yeah, probably.
But when you get an NFL team, it's just all of the studs from college is all condensed into an NFL team now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Who are the studs there?
Oh, in the NFL team?
I'm saying once you get to the NFL.
That's what I'm saying. Those are the elites.
Exactly.
And those are the guys when they go, oh, I used to play NFL, we go, oh, we know because your name's Aaron Rodgers or Dan Marino or Tom Brady.
Exactly.
You don't have to tell us that.
Yeah,
But
why are we even having this conversation?
Right. But if, let's say, Garrett Monaco went to the NFL after he played for Boston College, but you played for 2 years and then you fizzed out at safety or whatever.
Right.
And I was like, oh my, and let's say you're an insurance salesman. And I see your fucking like college picture. I see
Which
your
you
fucking college
was.
picture. You know, I'm like, oh, is that you?
State Farm rep.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
I'm like, was that you? And you're like, oh yeah, it's my playing days. And I'd be like, oh cool. What happened?
Look at the picture and cry.
And you went, oh, I actually went pro. And I went, wow, what? And you went,
Wow, we are.
you know, where'd you go? And you went, I got drafted to the Rams, 7th round pick. I was like, that's not what happened. Kind of practice squad for 2 years, and then I got cut,
fizzled out,
and then I went, and then the conversation goes like this. So about the car insurance, like, can I pass this over? Or like,
First question, I'd be like, did you save your money?
I'd be like, no.
Well, I already gave him a 7th round pick, so he didn't get paid anything.
Yeah.
You just go up to him and he's like, that's a really nice watch. So what did you do? Oh, I played. Oh. That's where your paycheck went.
Yeah.
So what did you do with that $200,000 signing bonus he gave you? I got this Rolex that you see before you.
Yes.
Now we're
Does that
here
tell
together.
the wrong time?
It doesn't work.
Battery's very expensive.
Yeah. It's this whole new time-telling version of analog. It's
technically right twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if I was a safety for the Rams and that career fizzled out and I now sell car insurance. That's what it would be like.
By the way, you look like that could be
Well,
your
this
story.
guy might be selling car insurance pretty soon.
Yeah. This is great.
What a transition.
Trying to figure it out right now.
No. I just drafted you. You coming or what?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, bro.
No, you did not.
Yeah. Welcome to
Are
Carolina.
you serious?
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Carolina Panthers.
Dude, chill out, brother. Dude, I cannot wait to help you win, man. I cannot wait to help you win.
He's like, what?
I love it. Well, hey, here's
Dude, thank you, brother.
yeah.
Thank you.
Here's what I'm stepper. Hold on. Fletcher, you're gonna be good in Carolina.
Dude, let's go, baby.
You ready, man? You ready?
I was born, are you kidding me? Am I ready? I'll walk my
Let's see,
happy
we got
ass to
Dana White.
Carolina right now, dude.
You walking?
Oh, if you want me to, I'll call my hands and knees, bro.
We'll get you an escort here, okay?
No, I love that kid, dude.
Dude,
That's awesome.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Hey,
Yeah, dude.
That's a super cool moment for that kid, man.
Yeah, look at you. You're about to cry.
No, not for that. No, other stuff for sure. Not that.
It's bringing back to his old semi-pro days.
Of like the phone call that his teammate got next to him.
It's like, you're going to the Panthers? That's cool, man. Can I touch you?
Yeah.
Can I touch you when you're on the phone with him? Your powers transform to me? No, you said bring something else that's sentimental, I'll cry for sure. Not that. That won't get me to cry. No, it gets you to cry.
I know it will get you to cry, but I won't do that to you.
No, it get me to cry. Those videos
curious.
where athletes like do something nice with like a special needs kid.
Oh, right.
That will break down every single fucking time. Like a bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's,
Cause a lot of guys are fucking dicks.
I don't feel that.
Oh well, you don't have a heart. It's fine.
No, I just see it as like I'm just doing something nice, and
I think it's like a move along.
Right. Let's record it.
Yeah.
No, for some guys, but I think that's what I'm saying. But you could tell. I think that a lot the guys, the athletes I see do it. A lot of them do it. It's very genuine. But the ones that don't, it's just very see-throughable, and I don't like it. The guys who are just there for the camera. They're like, "Here's your ticket," and you're like, "All right, dude." That's what the guys who run out and like they give the kid a hug. Like, "Hey man, thanks for coming out." Like you could tell, like, they're not faking it. Like,
well, here's the thing. Okay,
Do they tackle him, or?
I played Madden career mode. And there is a cancer kid that does come up to you in the game.
Right, there is. I've also played Madden.
And I was just
wait, that's part of the game?
That's part of the game.
It's a single play. It's like the single player Madden.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
They have a cancer kid.
Can you get more than one? Is that like a stat? Like
I like how everyone just like doesn't talk to you after your rookie year. Like I thought I'd get updates from this cancer kid. I did not.
Well, he's dead. He had cancer, Jesse. Jesus Christ. He says fucking.
if you
it's a
expect
video game.
if you expected a longer contract with that kid.
Yeah. And like these people are like, what? They're because you go through college and you're in the college playoff. It's clear that the NFL and the college, ranks have something along. They fucking feed each other.
Oh yeah.
Well, not only players, but like money wise too. You know
Absolutely.
What I mean?
That's what you have to take care of your sources.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you could pay them. You know what I mean? But then again,
they won't.
No, I know that.
But
right.
yes, they can. Because I don't agree with the hey man, you get school for free. It's like, okay, fair, sure, but you're making tenfold off that you lose off that tuition.
Right.
Not only that, it's just like you don't have time for that degree.
Or it's like, fine, you want to pay him? Okay, fine. Then cut the rules out where they can't get paid by third parties.
As a comm major, you don't need that much time.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know.
Communications major, what do you even do? What's the
I
final?
went to the coursework.
Yeah.
What's the final? Like, is the final just professor being like, if you could tell us what communications did you fucking pass? Is that the final?
And it's like every answer counts. And you're like, "Da!" It's like, that guy communicated. Degree.
Dude, I was in 6th grade one time. We took a TV and like production class,
Right.
and we watched this whole movie on like just production, film, and stuff. And the final was literally, what was the film about?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, is this a trick question?
Yeah.
Because remember, we're in 6th grade, and it's like the first time. Remember, like, when you're 6th grade, it's like the first time you're out of elementary school, where everything's just like,
Right.
So you're like, oh, it's like the first time you're kind of on your own in school. And you're like, is this a test? Is this a trick?
Yeah.
And it was literally just like, no. The teacher's like, I don't give a fuck about the test.
Yeah.
I just want to teach like film stuff. I don't give a fuck. So just say film, and you all pass.
Exactly.
Film.
Well, there was people in it, and they did a certain action, and then there was like a climax or something, and then there's a fallen action, and I also climaxed.
And then I climaxed during their climax.
That's I'm so the bathroom pass.
I'm so thrilled every time we talk about college sports that I get to talk about my comm degree because it makes the money seem worth it. Pretty much, a comm degree is, as I said, you take media and whatever they talk about, and you just dissect it, and you get points for it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
take
we
apart-
do here.
You talk about pretty much, like, for example, criticism. If you get a piece of media and you talk about whether what idea it's talking about.
So would that make
Who
Stephen
made it?
Hawking's like a master at communications?
Who?
Or Stephen Hawking like a master at communications or terrible at communications?
I think
Interesting question, because I could take my comm degree and dissect it. I'm just going to say the short answer and just say something like, that's like, no, not him particularly. Comm is more focused on media. As opposed to what people think communications is
media.
via talking.
Yeah, but he's a robot.
Yeah.
Right.
He was a robot.
He's a walking flash drive.
Right, but
He's
he
dead.
didn't make, I mean, most content he ever made was books.
Well, yeah.
And I could talk about
couldn't
how he
move.
wrote books. But like, who fucking talks about books from a sports podcast,
That's a
dude?
good fucking point.
Sports, baby. Come on. We're here to talk about balls and clubs and shit.
Yeah, sure. What happened? Well, baseball. I don't know.
Oh no, say
MMA.
Aaron Rodgers.
What's
the
going
whole
on
Aaron
with
Rodgers thing.
what's going on with Big Show? Any the show? Any developments this week?
Oh yeah, video game wise. I thought you were talking about the wrestler. I was like,
No.
what?
No, that's a good point.
Cannot hit the ball
Oh god.
past rookie mode, which is the
That's
easiest.
sad. Do you have a cancer kid at least cheering you on?
He could probably play better than Adam.
Dude, I could fill the stadium up with
he's in
cancer
bed playing
kids
games all
rooting
day
for me.
anyway.
Right.
I'm talking about Adam.
I just can't see the fucking ball, dude. I just don't understand. I think if I think the ball is 18 feet outside the plate, it's like right over the middle. I'm like, how?
You need glasses.
It's not it. I have great vision.
No, you need glasses. That's what that tells you.
No,
you lack depth perception.
I do lack that perception,
So,
but I don't think that glasses will necessarily fix that.
yes, they do.
No, because like
Well, that's what they are for.
yeah. Yes, they do.
I wouldn't say I lack it. I just don't think I'm a good. I don't think I'm a good judge of it. It's not lacking it though. It's like I'm not good. I'm not a good judge of distance either.
There's
but it's like
different,
'cause I
different
lack
strengths of glasses for different needs.
Yeah.
I don't think I. Yeah, but again, I don't think I lack it. I'm like okay. I
Did
don't
you-
know distance.
Did you make fun of a bunch of people with glasses when you were
No.
younger?
I beat them up like a man. I don't know distances either, right? So like, if you were like, "Hey, how far is it from here to that camera?" I'd be like, either 8 feet or a football field. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's not because I lack fucking vision of the camera. I'm not a good judge of distance. I'm not a good judge of depth.
Most people are pretty shit with distances.
Yeah.
Most people.
But that's because we don't use the metric system.
That's not why. Don't
It's a
first of
big
all, don't
reason.
cuck the fucking imperialistic system. Okay, fuck them.
I'm kind of with Adam on this. I know. I don't want to talk about it. That's not it. That's not it. It's like you see something, you're like someone says, "How far away do you think that is?" I'm like, 5 feet, like from me to like your sunglasses, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like maybe
Oh, wait,
five.
we're
5
the
feet.
imperialistic system. Don't cuck the metric system. Cuck the imperialistic system, like a good American. Okay,
Whatever.
because
We don't
fucking
even.
goddamn
We don't
commie over
even
here.
know our own titles of our.
Well, I was trying to shit on Jesse and it came
There's
out.
only there's only one system here, all right?
Yeah.
It's the right
What
one.
do you say,
all
Celsius
right?
too? You fucking bitch. Say Fahrenheit like a goddamn American. All right,
I don't know how to make the conversions yet.
We don't have to. By the way, our Fahrenheit makes more sense because it's based
'Cause you
off of
were
how
growing
you
up on
feel, not how water feels. It's stupid. That's what
Right.
Celsius and Fahrenheit are. It's dumb. Europeans are fucking stupid, and I stick to that all the time. The rest of the world's fucking stupid. That's right.
Yes.
No, because what makes more sense? If I say, hey, it feels like 33 degrees outside, what does that mean to you?
Cold, I guess.
Okay, but
I grew up with it.
it still makes, it doesn't matter. It still makes more sense to you, because it goes a scale of 0 to 100 or scale of 0 to 10, right? So
Yeah.
metric, but the fucking I don't know what
Celsius.
Celsius system though. I don't know what they call the system though. The Celsius part, they're like
The metric system.
no, I don't think it is.
Nah.
So it's like 32 is 0.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. We don't judge ourselves. It's scales. It should be a scale, not a fucking water scale. It's stupid.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
water's dumb.
Yeah. If Waterboy told me anything, water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's a good. That's a
All
good
right.
All
film.
right, I don't
Commie
agree.
Jesse.
I don't agree
Speaking
with
of football and it being 0 degrees out,
Denver. Aaron
Exactly.
Rodgers.
yeah.
Boom!
Yes.
Boom! Oh my God!
But he's a commie.
Right.
Jesse's a commie.
That's neither here or there. So, yeah, no. Apparently, the Broncos are trying to get as much as they can out of the Aaron Rodgers deal. So it's not closed yet.
Wait, are you Cuban?
Am I what?
Peruvian.
Peruvian. Okay.
Peruvian.
I thought you were Peruvian.
No, I'm just calling him a commie. Just 'cause
Okay.
it's fun.
Okay.
They were communists at one point.
See? Everyone else was.
We'll get into boxing in a second, but we got. Aaron
I heard
Rodgers.
that he specifically doesn't give a shit that it's Mahomes' division. I heard that he wants to go to Denver and take it from Mahomes,
That makes sense.
which I like. I like.
So wait,
that.
people are saying he's a bit of a pussy because he's in Mahomes' division. He's
No, that makes him more of a man.
No, the fact that he wants to go to Denver and go into Mahomes' division.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Even more so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't know if Green Bay's going to give him up, dude.
And we
I
talked
don't
about
think it's up to. Well, yeah,
They
you're
could
right.
just
I don't
bench him.
know.
If they really wanted to be dicks, they could bench him.
Yeah, they could bench him.
And
Well,
it's
he
like-
wouldn't show up.
But
So
either way, they get what they want. He's
Yeah.
not playing. So they could be dicks.
that's true.
which he's coming off as they're already dicks.
Yeah. So
That's what
we might see a sit
You think
sit
the
out.
commissioner is going to come in,
Do what?
help Aaron Rodgers out of that situation?
If he does, he shouldn't. It's none of his fucking business.
He brings ratings.
Doesn't matter. But
That
it's
is the
team,
commissioner's business.
It's the team's fucking. You can't have the leagues start interfering in teams' fucking decisions of player personnel. Because where's this end then?
Wasn't his complaint
Freedom.
something that's not? I wouldn't say it's minor because it's obviously a big deal to him and everyone's feelings matter. His complaint is like towards the ends of like stuff where you're saying you're not complaining about playtime. He's complaining about
Front office
Commitment.
management. He's saying like the management's something like I guess the communication's off.
Apparently, he wanted more input on player personnel.
Right.
And they were like, nah, why wouldn't you? Like, if you approve yourself, like the Bradys, the Mannings, the fucking
Right.
Rodgers, the Brett Favres, all those
Yeah,
guys.
true.
Hey, man, you should be like, I want this guy to play receiver for me. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy that that's not more common for elite card. Like Drew Brees, all those guys.
Right.
If you're Kirk Cousins, you don't get to say shit.
Yeah.
It's like, you get to play quarterback for us and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
Yeah.
get to fucking ask us who you want. You're not
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying when you're not good.
Right.
You're not good like that.
No, he's not that great.
You're just, but I'm saying, but we talked about this before. 32 teams in the NFL, there's 5 elite quarterbacks.
Yeah, true.
So
Yeah.
those 5 quarterbacks should have player personnel decisions. The other fucking 29 or 28 should shut the fuck up and be like, thank you for even letting me play quarterback for your team, sir.
Right. They're not
Like-
they're not elite.
Yeah,
not
and
the
shut
best
the
of
fuck up.
best.
You don't get to say.
But
But go on.
he's at a point of disliking the team at a more specific level. That
Yeah.
I think that he's just done with the team.
Yeah.
That's how it's coming off. Like when you have beef with someone on a really, really
Yeah, yeah.
specific point, on a fundamental, it's actually a lot more easier to get people to like go with you to be like, oh, like I fucking what's he going on about? Like he doesn't get play time, everyone's gonna get mad. But he's mad like fucking management isn't communicating with me. I think he's just done. Like he's just like I don't fucking it's so specific
Yeah.
that I think he just wants out the fucking because he's looking beyond the team at this point.
Yeah,
And
he
the rest of
totally
the team, rest of the team is like, oh shit, like Devontae Adams, I think he tweeted like you don't appreciate what you have while you have it,
Mm-hmm.
which is a really really general thing to tweet.
Yeah.
Like super, but
Right.
in terms of I guess of Rodgers, it's either he's saying to Rodgers appreciate being part of the team, or he's talking about Rodgers like, oh shit, we're about to lose Rodgers.
Right.
Like-
It's
Yeah.
very, it can be interpreted either way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's so vague.
Smart.
Right.
To cause a little shit stirring.
Yeah.
Apparently, when the Packers cut that receiver, the Jamero, whatever.
Geronimo.
No, the white dude with long hair.
I don't know.
Yeah, because he was no one. He wasn't good. But
Okay.
but Rodgers was kind of forming a connection with him.
Yeah.
Yes, and you praised him.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, this kid, whatever, like 5 years in the league, he bounced around like the Bills. I think he's only on the Eagles at one point, maybe.
Okay. He's like a Cole
Or the Patriots,
Beasley?
maybe. No, Cole Beasley is much better.
No, I know, but like in the sense of like a journeyman.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But not,
Yeah, no, I know. No,
But,
that's good.
but again, building a relationship with Rodgers, I guess, in
Right.
practice. And,
Right,
you know,
right.
Rodgers like, hey, I'm liking this kid. And they're like, cool. And
Actively
they cut him.
fucking.
Oh wow.
Like the next, like within the
Yeah.
week or whatever the fuck it was. Like they
You
were
know,
like,
it's so weird. The Packers don't have like an owner.
they're the only publicly owned league.
I know.
A publicly owned team. Sorry, that's a league.
So you think they would be a little more, you know?
Yeah, but they're
more
publicly
like a co-op.
Yeah.
right, but they're
Right.
publicly owned like Apple's public. Like we can't. I own Apple stock.
no,
or
I
did,
know, but
I
even
can't say shit.
even then they have like there's like a
There's a board.
not only a board but like there's Tim Cook. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right,
Like
that's true.
every owner has
But he has to answer
final
the board.
say.
No,
I know, but
yeah.
the owner is but the board is
He's-
what, 5 people?
he's the
6
face, though.
people
He's the face. Tim Cook
of Apple, yeah.
of Apple. He's
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying he's the face that everyone sees.
Right.
Mhm,
It's,
mhm.
it's different. It's a different role. Is like it's it's
Because the
it's
Packer
different being a face
organization,
person.
yeah, the Packer organization can always claim, well, this is the board or whatever. But
Right.
I imagine, I don't know. There's probably like 3 people. That
Yes,
probably
absolutely.
own that shit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's not really like publicly. Oh, it's bullshit.
No, I know,
Yeah,
I know it
it's
is. I know it
bullshit.
is, but I'm saying
It's like when
I don't know.
It's when people say like it's a non-profit.
yeah.
Non-profit makes profit.
No, but I'm saying
right.
They have to make money.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, what are
Someone-
you? Just a thing?
They're not asking the practice team safety. What do you think we should do about this decision about drafting?
Right.
They should.
No, I don't think they should. That guy.
Yo, that guy can clean in the off season.
No, that
I
guy
swear.
was that guy was on like the second team in Purdue.
Yeah.
Fucking did like keg stands all senior year. Like, why are you even?
I mean, it doesn't have to
me?
be a big like chunk of the reason, but it could be considered.
But there's the fucking 2-3 people that are like, we fucking nothing gets by us. Like
true.
we're running this shit. Even if it's committee or whatever the fuck, it's
Yeah.
there's still the people that make the decisions. And
You know what they should do? The Green Bay fans do what the
Defense
Manchester United fans did. Just storm Lambeau Field and just take it over. You see that shit?
No, when did that happen?
Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
Really, we were talking
What?
about the metric system, and no soccer got mentioned.
Just thought of it.
Yeah.
Because remember that whole Super League thing that fell through?
yeah,
Man U was one of the teams that was trying to
right. Yeah.
Where their fans were like, "Oh yeah, you want to pull that shit? Cool." And then they just stormed the field with smoke grenades and shit. Pull it up. It's wild. And they're like calling for the owners like fucking removal and shit. They're real
Wow.
pissed. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. When you were mentioning just Packers fans storming, I was
Look.
picturing a bunch of cheese running onto a field. Is that Antifa?
Yeah. It's soccer's Antifa.
Oh my God, look at them.
Is that why are they storming? Is it in regards to the
Super League bullshit.
Super League?
Yeah. But the Super League's dead.
Right,
now.
but they were showing the fact.
Oh, Super League's dead. Sweet.
Oh yeah, no, it ended. Yeah.
Cool.
yeah.
But they were like, no, the fact that you even tried that shit, we're gonna show you that we're not cool that you tried it. It was
Or
not-
green and gold scars. Interesting. Why green and gold? I don't want to read more.
Green
Who fucking knows?
Oh, that's the Packers colors.
Oh,
they're
shit.
dude,
Yeah.
dude, they're prepping them.
Yeah.
Oh my! So you're telling me the Green Bay Packers are going to move to Manchester United?
Yes.
Dude, they shot the beacon, like the fire beacon, like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That Green Bay's like, we see it. We're gonna do it over here. We got it. We got it, England cousins. We got it. Pond across the pond. We'll
So
do
they
our
just
end.
canceled a game because they were like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Even though you said you're out.
By the way, that as much as I don't give a shit about soccer, I do love soccer fans. Because
I know you do.
They show their displeasure all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know the owner of the fucking
Yeah,
Tampa
yeah,
Bay
yeah.
Buccaneers owned them too. Shit. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Shit, that's crazy.
And the dude who owns the Jags owns, I think, a soccer team too.
Yeah,
He
he
might own
owns.
an American
He owns.
team,
No, he owns.
Oh, he does own a European?
Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah. They own Liverpool. Cause
Damn, that's crazy.
his son owns the wrestling company AEW.
That's it. That's right. That's right.
And
Okay.
they will, So
Right.
I kind of like Jacksonville simply because, wrestling.
All right.
I'm
all ties back.
What,
to it.
what's
It's all
what's up
connected.
with fucking Biden and these dogs? They're just showing Biden and dogs through the Manchester.
That's for the porcupine. All right, you can.
yeah.
Let's save it for that.
Yeah. Fucking stop crossing brands.
I wanted the dog screen. Guys, go listen to the porcupine when that drops.
Let's talk about Biden's dogs.
Yeah, so soccer fans, I appreciate their swag.
Yeah.
Well, from Biden's dog named Major, we'll go to the major leagues of UFC.
All right.
Talk about transition.
I think it's usually baseball, but
No, we're good.
No, we
We're
don't
just-
want to talk about
we're-
you
we're-
and your damn show.
and your video game. I don't follow it.
I don't
fuck that
follow
game.
it either.
Yeah. And current news. We can before we start the fight, we can talk about even if it's not even that serious. This Diaz Edwards got pushed back.
again, dude, I
Yeah.
feel so bad for Leon Edwards.
Why? He's gonna win.
No, because all of his fights keep getting canceled. This is like his 6th time now.
that would suck if you're like want a paycheck.
That's my point.
Yeah.
So who was he supposed to fight first before Kismet?
I don't remember. I haven't followed Edwards that much. I just know he's supposed to fight Diaz for 5 rounds, and now he's pushed back. And that UFC 263, I think, is just now stacked, which is even cooler. It took away from the other card, 262, which was supposed to be Oliveira and Chandler. That card looks all right. But, Edwards is most likely just going to win that 5-rounder. Then
Probably.
Diaz just disappears for another fucking couple of years, talking shit from the sidelines. Diaz's brother, he was there for 261. It was cool seeing him get a bunch of praise. He has serious CTE. I don't care. I'm going to say it. He's punch drunk. It's concerning, and you just really hate to see that shit.
Yeah.
Any other thing going on in UFC other than the fights?
Well, the John Jones Francis Ngannou beef is picking up on Twitter.
It's
a little
awesome.
bit.
Did you see the video of John Jones running
at 20 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Oh,
He looks huge.
you guys see that?
No.
He looks
Is
huge.
that on his shit? Is that on his Instagram?
Diego Sanchez has been cut too, by the way.
So who am I looking up running? John Jones.
John Jones.
It's his last Instagram post.
Apparently, Diego Sanchez, his manager, is fucking everything up.
And he called out like Paul Felder and the announcers, and they were like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Did you see that
Right.
video?"
No, I did not see that.
It was like right after his fight. Like Diego was still like in his fight gear, and they were like, he was like calling out the announcer. Felder was like, "Hey man, I'm just doing my job. Like, why don't
this
you do
the
your
one?
job?"
Right.
Yeah, that one. His last one. Yeah,
Let me,
watch this fucking video, dude.
Put it-
He's
You talk about CTE.
He's 250 pounds here, and he's running 20.
How do you know he's 250?
He says it.
Oh. Damn. He looks fat as fuck. He looks like a different person.
Dude, he's
This is what Adesanya should have done to fight Jan. Huh? You say you knew he wouldn't?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's too, like, out of space where he's like, I can just fucking do it.
Right.
Jones is doing it correctly because he has a whole legacy to protect. It's a big investment, what he's doing.
Well, I truly believe he beats Francis Ngannou.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know. That dude's scary.
100%. John Jones though is the best fighter
He's
ever.
he is the
When was
better
the last
fighter of
time
the two.
he fought?
A year ago. And by the way, his last two
Um,
fights he almost lost, but like it's irrelevant. Like he's still the best fighter of all time.
Right.
By the way, he might have lost that Reyes fight.
Which is sad for Reyes. How I feel about him this past weekend.
Got to beat the champ though.
Right. No, absolutely. I'm talking about his
Yeah.
career now.
Yeah, I know.
It does not look good.
It does not look good. I think he might be done there for this
Might
fight.
be. Probably.
Or he might have one more. They might give him one more. And if he doesn't win, see him Bellator.
He's lost the one before that too. He lost against Jan.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he loses another one, he's definitely done.
Definitely done.
Because the last four.
The
Last four
Yeah.
is Jones, Jan. That's how it works too, folks. In the UFC, you have to have four. It's you're as good as your last four,
Right.
regardless of where you're at.
your legacy.
Yeah. Typically, if you're an absolute legend and the UFC wants to protect you, you might get
If your
some
name
cases.
is Conor McGregor
Right.
or Ronda Rousey at the time,
Yeah. You might do fine losing 4 in a row.
you
And
can do
people
whatever
be
the
like,
fuck you want.
Right.
If you're John Jones, you should be able to do whatever you want, but he still can't even.
maybe. I think Jones will be okay.
I think it'll be okay too.
They
think
keep you around if you're a moneymaker like Jones, but Reyes, no.
no way.
He is a contender. He got close to the title and lost a really close fight, but that's not enough to keep you around.
Nope. Do you think Jones beats Ngannou?
See, here's the problem.
He's
Israel,
too scary.
yeah, it's too scary. Too much weight is in the fight.
Yes.
The whole Israel thing made me really reconsider champs going up weight to fight.
It's John Jones though.
I know John Jones is incredible,
He's 250 in that.
but Israel had looked invincible before he fought Jan. It just makes me reconsider. It makes me step back a bit and think about what I'm committing to, saying that
Let me ask you this.
John Jones will beat a guy that's destroying in heavyweight right now. But
Let me ask you this question. Who wins Izzy Jones?
Izzy or Jones? Obviously Jones. Yeah, obviously. Obviously.
Right.
No, not even close.
So the comparison for Izzy moving up to fight Jan is irrelevant because he doesn't even beat Jones. So who gives a fuck? Jones is better. So Jones beats Jan?
Jones does beat Jan.
Okay.
But against
That's what
Ngannou,
we're talking about here.
I'm not. What I was saying is Jones is doing it smart. He's surrounded by good people, and they're like, hey, you gotta make sure you're adding weight before you're doing this fight, and make sure everything is good for you for heavyweight. So it's more positive. If I'm a lean away, right now I'm just off of experience. It's gonna have to be Jones.
Also, Jones is a black belt jiu-jitsu.
Right, but I've seen a ton of black belts go through UFC.
No, my point is against Ngannou, who can't wrestle or do jiu-jitsu for shit.
Yeah.
So if he takes him down, good night, Ngannou.
Right. That's an opportunity. But for now, I think just overall, I think Jones' move's better than Ngannou.
Oh, yeah. He's still lighter, even though he had. By the way, if Jones stays, let's say Jones stays at 250. You know Ngannou's coming in at 265. He's coming in at the max limit. You know he is. He's not dropping any more weight than he has to, right? It's only 15 pound difference is a lot, but it's only 15 pounds. Like, the difference between Stipe and Ngannou was like 30 fucking pounds.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's a big fucking difference.
That's a huge difference, yeah.
15's big. It's not 30, though. So, like, and Jones is better than Stipe. Jones would have beat Stipe. So, it's like,
yeah.
I say it all the time. I love Stipe. We all know that. He's my favorite fighter, but Jones beats him. So, it's like, I don't see him losing. He has to watch out for that fucking knockout punch. But Jones said it on Twitter himself, because Jones and Ngannou were kind of going back and forth a little bit on Twitter. And Jones is like, every champion I fought hits hard. He's like, it's not new. He's like, I know you hit hard.
Yeah.
He's like, no shit.
Yeah.
He's like, we're in the game of hitting hard. This is championship shit, dude. He's like, that's not.
Plus heavier weight.
Right. He's like, whatever. He's like, I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, man. He knows what he's getting in. He's not fucking stupid, but he's like, I'm not scared of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like, I don't think he is. I really don't. I don't think he's scared of Ngannou. I think if anything, Ngannou's more scared of fucking Jones.
Maybe. Yeah.
And I don't mean like a you know what I'm saying? But
no,
scared.
I know. Yeah.
I mean like oh shit.
Yeah.
I have more to lose because like Jones, I think has more to lose maybe by legacy, but Ngannou actually has more to lose as in title and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of who needs to win now, it's Ngannou.
Yeah, because if Jones loses, he won the heavyweight. We tried.
Exactly.
He's still the best fighter of all time. He never lost heavyweight. He never lost light heavyweight fight in his life.
Right.
Who gives a shit?
He also fought the champ.
He fought the champ. And he fought a freak.
Yeah.
There's so many outs. Francis, though, what's his out? Oh, I lost to a guy who moved up in weight and then took my title from me. Like, what's his?
Yeah.
So, in his mind, he's like, I got to knock this motherfucker. And not only do I have to beat him, I have to knock him out.
And if Jones does it, he's literally the greatest fighter.
But he already is.
Of all
and
time.
That's the thing. If he does it,
he is.
Nothing anyone could tell me.
But it's so hard to cap that after.
Because you're like, Khabib, GSP.
No, Khabib is not the best fighter of all time.
He retired too early.
Yeah. And no, he only fought one division.
Only fought one division.
Yes.
Dominant, but only fought one division.
Right. He just got daddy issues. This is problem. His issue is not having a daddy.
Exactly. So therefore, it's not really solvable.
Yeah. We love you, Khabib. I don't even know. I'm just trying to cover my ass. In case you and McNabb are listening to this.
Yeah. Just talking.
Well, we know McNabb's listening.
Yeah, McNabb, we know you're listening.
Yeah, if you know Khabib, get him on the show.
You see Khabib making fun of fucking Rockhold in DC, talking shit on Strikeforce?
No.
Because Khabib was, he trains with like DC and Rockhold and all those
all
guys.
the time, AKA boys.
And and DC's busting his balls. He's like, oh, we're all former champs here. And then Khabib's like, in Strikeforce, he's like, Strikeforce, there was like two good fighters in Strikeforce. He's like shitting. He's like, you guys, UFC, not really the same, huh? Like, it's pretty funny. But yeah, he's right. Strikeforce has some good fighters though.
Yeah,
dude, that fucking DC Barnett heavyweight fight, classic.
Absolutely.
Strikeforce.
There's only 3 leagues for MMA?
No,
Strikeforce and Bellator?
No, Strikeforce has been done for a long time.
Oh.
Not a long time. I mean, it's 2008.
Right.
Maybe.
There's technically like
there's
so many leagues.
There's PFL.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's Bellator. There's UFC. There's One.
Right.
There's Ryzen.
Oh, okay.
There's K1.
It's Ryzen in Japan.
Yeah.
K1's still around? I thought it was just kickboxing.
Does he do MMA too?
I have some K2
every once
upstairs.
in a while, but it's not like
okay. So I will count K1. All right, no, I won't count it.
You still like rattled off a bunch of leagues. There's like so many leagues or
WEC.
WEC no longer
No
exists.
longer exists.
No. It's the one with the women's and just women's.
Invicta.
Yeah, Invicta.
That's all. It's all women's. Still counts though.
Yeah.
Then there's also Cage Warriors, right?
Are they still around?
Oh, maybe not.
I haven't heard them in a long time. That's
They
what
might have folded too.
So that's the yellow ring.
Yeah.
With the yellow gloves.
Hey, they're probably not around anymore.
I haven't seen any clips or anything.
Those are the big ones.
Gotcha.
And then there's a bunch of small ones that no one gives a shit about. But those are the important ones.
fair
Not
enough.
even the important ones, just the big ones.
Yeah, they're the backyard ones.
But UFC will always be.
No, yeah.
They're like the NFL.
Yeah. No, I know. It's top tier.
Bellator. And there's also
They just don't pay him like
right.
that.
And that's why a lot of guys who left UFC to go to Bellator now, they're like, I'm making way more money.
Plus sponsors.
That's why. That's why they're making more money.
Yeah.
Because they have sponsors. We'll never have sponsors again. It's like so fucking stupid.
I like the clean look.
But you can still cleanly have sponsors on it.
Barely. It looked like they're wearing like.
I don't know. The sponsors are not going to budge on.
They look like
no. Well,
they
it's
look
Venom
like
and UFC have a deal.
Their
so
shorts
it's
look
like
like the back of like Pompuous people's MacBooks. With all the fucking stuff all
No,
over
I'm
it.
saying
tatted
though,
over.
don't have it. I get it because it did look like shit.
Right.
I'm saying though, do it where you just screen print it part of the fucking shorts or something. Like make it nice.
I'm not. We'll have to get like Neil on. I'm not a design guy, but maybe they can look at clean. I just like the clean look. With that, we've discussed this. Like with that said, like the ring is still.
Why can't they do a
completely-
banner before the fights?
They're not allowed to.
No.
Because I remember they used to do that.
Yep, not allowed to.
Yeah. They used to have everything just covered.
You can't put your gym out anymore. You used to have guys used to have like their gym, like American Top Team, fucking all that.
Yeah.
You can't do any of that. Just a flag your country. That's it.
That's annoying.
Well, they're just a bunch of hypocrites too, because they have the ring is.
They're like the
sponsored
NCAA.
out. The ring has a bunch of sponsors all over it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Like we could make money.
Yeah,
but you guys.
And also, like we're not going to pay you. To make up for that sponsorship either.
That's also the Jones and Ngannou problem. That's why that fight's not happening officially yet.
Right.
Because Jones is like, pay me
I want 25 mil.
what it's worth.
I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar left because he wanted to keep his Jimmy John sponsorship, right?
Oh, that's probably not
that
entirely.
that and Coors Light.
But I'm sure that's partly. It could be a reason.
Because Vince McMahon let him have his sponsorship on his.
Because it's probably so much more money than he was making for just.
Yeah, because he was just like, because he's like, Vince, I'm not gonna fucking give on this.
Also, Brock.
It's a shame because Jimmy John's fucking blows.
It does blow.
Yeah,
also,
really
though,
does
Brock started, I think, seeing
Heard that, McNabb?
the better heavyweights on the horizon.
Oh, really?
Because I think like Stipe beats Brock. I think DC beats Brock.
Oh,
Jones
he's
beats
irrelevant.
I mean, Brock is done.
Derek Brunson
I mean,
beats Brock.
No, I mean like even like if Brock stayed heavyweight,
Right.
all those young, younger DC, younger Stipe, they all would beat him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at a certain point, he was done.
Brock was beating like fucking older heavyweights and like or guys who really didn't know that weren't that super talented.
Yep.
And then I think again he's like, well, why should I keep doing this? I'll just go back to wrestling.
Yeah.
I'll not get punched in the face for real.
Yeah.
I'll make more money.
Yes, he
and I
will.
won't have to fight fucking killers.
And less, and way less dates. Way less dates. Vince is like, fucking, you want the championship? Just keep it at home. I don't give a fuck.
Zoom in. Just show up on Zoom.
Seriously. There was a year.
I have it.
There was a year where the WWE had no like title fight because Brock was just sitting at home.
I mean, it's kind of a dick thing, but hilarious. You're holding up the entire organization.
Yeah, they had to make the U.S. title something, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I remember when, like, during the Attitude Era, when they were just trying to go for ratings because they were battling the WCW, where they usually just like not routinely, but like the world title would change hands on Raw sometimes.
Yeah, it would. Yeah,
which would never happen now.
No,
not even.
Not only that, they would promote the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And then be like, yo, tonight's the title match. Fucking watch, blah, blah, blah. No.
But, like, usually it wouldn't, but sometimes it would. And you're like, holy shit. Was that a world title on for free Monday Night Raw show? Because they were like, yeah, we need to beat WCW. So, where everyone's changing hands. The title is whatever.
Right.
But it worked. Dude, one of the coolest things was when DX fucking drove the tank.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, there was a moment where there could have been real. Oh, speaking of fucking wrestling, did you know? Have you heard of Dark Side of the Ring?
No.
Okay, they're doing a football version of Dark Side.
What's
the
Dark Side of the Ring?
Yeah, well, Dark Side of the Ring is like stories of like,
I mean, I kind of see where it's going.
Yeah, it's just like tragic stories within
Who does this?
the world of wrestling. It's Vice.
Fucking hate Vice.
Why do you hate Vice?
But it's for with football.
But
I
now they're
hate
doing
that
it with
magazine.
football.
Where they're going to cover the safety that fizzled out after 2 years.
The Garrett Monaco story.
They got
That's what it's
what's
called,
his
the Aaron
face?
Monaco story.
Who's the fucking crazy fuck? The linebacker that everyone ball. You know who I'm talking about? I think he was for the Broncos. He was in The Longest Yard. You know who I'm talking
Bill
about?
Romanowski?
Yeah, Bill
okay.
Romanowski. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
No, but legitimately, like, yeah, that's what he took all the steroids and became crazy, and then he broke his that teammate's orbital socket.
That's sick.
He punched him in the face and broke his. Yeah.
All right.
It took him out of football.
Bottle that up, that feeling of walking out, getting ready to play a football game, like nothing else.
From the network that took you inside the world of professional wrestling with Dark Side of the Ring, now it's football's turn.
I enjoyed inflicting pain.
Who the hell is this
I would do whatever I had to do to get out
man,
on
they
the
got
field.
good ones
Jobs,
here.
pills.
Oh, it's the fucking NFL.
Yes.
The unseen chaos,
Stabbings, fightings, beatings.
Screw the rules. Let's go kill people.
the untold controversies.
Roma had taken Marcus's helmet and ripped it off.
They have a goddamn celebration camera. I want all my fine money back.
The unbelievable truth.
Wow.
Right cross knocked him out.
He was a tough cookie, period.
Just spurting blood. Just
That's the range. Just win, baby.
He took a swing at me. And then what did I do?
Dude.
That's crazy.
Is this for free?
Yeah, it's on Vice. If you have
The only price to pay, the only price to pay you gotta watch is Vice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Actually, I don't hate Vice shit they film. I hate the fucking print.
Oh, their articles?
Well, they're like, yeah, they like tried to defend pedophilia one time. It was very fucking annoying. They're like, they're not.
They're
it's not
fighting.
their
They're
fault.
fighting.
Yeah, I was like, fuck
they're
outta
fighting
here.
the real
I
fight.
was like, fuck it, get the fuck out. But neither here nor there. That looks fucking great.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
I hate the bullshit like fake acting football stuff they do in between
the reenactments.
the football. It's just don't have that.
Yeah,
don't have
well,
that.
I mean, that's how it was originally shot. I imagine they do a good job with it, but I don't know how that's going to translate into football. I feel like it's not going to.
I feel like wrestling's better.
Yeah, wrestling's
That's what
way
I'm
better
saying
with that.
for that. Yeah, but
they have to fill the screen with something.
But
they can't just have the
that
person
looks fucking.
talk
And
about
they
the
got the
entire time.
because I'm assuming they're going to cover the '85 Bears, obviously, with Jim
Well,
McMahon.
oh,
in
dude,
there.
his story's
and
nuts.
then something with Bill. Ocho, I can't think of what controversy other
but
than
dude, he was just a fucking character.
Yeah, no, yeah,
That's,
right.
That is a kid.
I guess that's the
fined
story.
Constantly.
Yeah, that's probably the story. Just him being like.
I
a
remember
character.
when he was talking mad shit against the Browns, and the Browns safety at the time, Brian Russell, who was using another journeyman safety.
Yeah.
But I remember he was like, "All right, cool, bet," and then he took his helmet off. And like broke his chin, I think. He broke. He might not broke his chin, but he try to pull up that hit. Brian Russell, Chad Johnson. I'm pretty sure it was Brian Russell.
This.
See,
Palmer, the number one pick.
Dude, yeah, man.
Now
I was in high school.
6 for Cincinnati. Palmer.
Oh, wow. That's like NFL Blitz. That's what you play
that was
NFL
an
Blitz
NFL
for.
Blitz.
By the way, that's when football was great.
Absolutely.
That's a penalty now.
Oh, absolutely.
Please show the replay. They'll show it. They'll show it.
By Brian Russell. Take a listen.
Watch this. This is how I used to play safety, by the way, for real.
Oh man.
Wow.
He led with the head on that shit.
Who gives a fuck?
Oh my god.
He touched the ball. He's allowed to get smacked. That's the rule.
Ooh. Oh man, he's bleeding. Like
Oh no, he fucked him up.
Lied down for a moment. Then was able to get up
Dude,
on
I
his own and
fucking
walk
love
off,
that
but
hit.
Had to be seeing stars
that's
there.
pretty crazy.
Did you watch that before you played safety, or just like I'm fucking?
I was in college, but not high school. I was in college, but then I was playing
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the CTE that's going through his head.
I was like, I graduated in 04.
This is the dark side of football.
Literally the whole time, I was trying to fucking comment on that video. I was like, no, wait, I definitely was out of high school. But I was in college. I was already playing football outside of
You touched the ball. You deserve to get smashed.
Yeah, right. I'm like, he's led with the head.
No, I don't care.
I can't believe that's a penalty nowadays.
I can't. That's a bullshit penalty. I don't agree with that penalty. Dude, if all the great players in defensive history, you wouldn't know about if they all had to play like this.
No, I mean,
dude, watch John Lynch highlights.
Not only John Lynch, but fucking the Midnight Train. Fucking, what was his name? He played for the Rams, but every tackle was like a fucking face mask. He literally just grabbed
Dude,
people's
Jack
face
Tatum,
mask. Yeah,
for the safety for the Raiders, he used to he paralyzed Darryl Stringley.
Wow. Epic.
Do you remember that?
No,
I remember it was. In the
I
70s,
remember.
but
I started watching 04.
No, this is like in the 70s.
Yeah,
but like
that wasn't.
It's a pretty.
It wasn't
neither.
Even
Just it's a pretty famous highlight though because he paralyzed a man on a professional football field. Yeah, he just. Dude, they made clotheslining illegal because of Jack Tatum.
Yeah.
But they made clotheslining illegal in the 80s. Like, you know, so I think, but like
some wiggle room.
Ronnie Lott, another safety, used to. Ronnie Lott broke his pinky, and it was so badly broken they had to play the Super Bowl, and they were like, he was like, just cut my pinky off, and they cut his pinky off.
Did he win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl. The fucking
Good.
49ers.
Nice.
So worth it. If he took the L on that.
Yeah. Sewed back on.
Yeah. Here's your pinky that you can't put a ring on.
Yeah. We're actually going to use it to make a ring for the winners over there.
What else? Who else? I mean, so many linebackers of the day. Jack Cam, fucking Lawrence Taylor. I mean, dude.
Right.
Right. Let's be honest. Yeah, I definitely think that helmet to helmet is a good. But I think leading with your helmet to the dude's chest shouldn't be a penalty.
You mean spearing?
Yeah, I think spearing to the head fine, but I don't think spearing to this part should be a penalty.
Yeah, but just keep your head up.
I don't think it should matter. It's not
spearing,
good for you.
That's a whole different level.
Yeah, dude.
Spearing is like, if you're looking, you're actually unconsciously, you won't hit them as hard. Spearing is just like completely.
Yeah, it's called football.
That's will fuck up your neck, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
no, it's not good. You shouldn't do it.
Yeah, why would you want to do it?
I never tackled like that.
But you want to watch people do it.
If you want to.
Right.
If you want to do that to yourself, I'm telling you shouldn't. I'm telling you it's a terrible way to tackle. You can break your fucking neck.
Yeah,
and
that's probably why. Like, can we just stop?
I remember the one time I fucking lowered my head to make a tackle. It was junior year high school. I lowered my head to make a tackle. I whiffed, and my DB coach pulled me out. He's like, "Now you get to fucking sit the bench because not only do we 100% not teach you that way, but you could have fucking killed yourself, and you just gave up a touchdown. Now your lesson is to sit out this quarter." I was like, "All right," and I never fucking lower my head again. And I would go at least try to put my head up.
So let me get this straight. You want others to keep on doing it, though.
I didn't say it. I didn't say you should. I said if you decide to, though.
That's what you said.
No, I said if you decide to, I'm not against it. Like, fine. But I'm telling you shouldn't.
You know what, coach? You're wrong.
But definitely shouldn't. But you're an adult.
You're the assistant coach who's like, hey, what you did was dumb. The only thing that you fucked up is let up a touchdown. Next time, make sure you make the tackle. And if you lie on the ground, that's fine.
You know how I tackled a lot, too? I would just fucking straight go for like below the knee, because no matter how big you are, you can't build up muscle in your knee.
No.
So you just boom, flip them up. It was the best. It was so fucking easy. Not easy, but it was fucking.
Yeah, and you only got 2 knees.
Well, you can. You're gonna find them on the ground, but where can the people find you?
Oh.
What's today's date? The 4th, right?
Yeah, May the 4th be with you, everyone.
Yo, Adam Nutter, Twitter, Instagram, Adam Nutter Comedy, Facebook, TikTok. Check out the other podcast on the DropTent Network. You go to droptent.com for. Check me out on Cult of Us. I do with Neil Wood, and Garbage Opinions. I do with Mike Fowler, Michael Aaron, Tim Hines, and Delvin Cox, and South Carolina peeps. Catch me Rock Hill, South Carolina, May 14th next week, I think. Next week.
Yeah.
And then I'll be, for my Libertarian peeps, Porcupine's coming out, my other podcast, and I'll be at the Libertarian Convention doing stand-up, I think. So yeah, you're gonna be there. I'll see you there.
So you did end up going with it. That's great.
You're the jester
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna meet Dave Smith, guys. Okay, it's gonna be a very
It's
big
fine,
deal
it's
for me.
All right. You go ahead.
Me? Garrett Monaco. Follow me on Twitter. Same. I do have a Twitter, but don't follow me on there. It's illegal.
Yeah, don't follow his Twitter.
No, don't. You follow me on Instagram at Garrett Monaco. Catch me at Funniest on the Phillies Funniest on the 18th. Adam will be there
Me
the same
too.
night. Jesse.
All right, yeah. So you can catch me on Instagram and on TikTok at Jesse Pedraza Show. And I will be at Philly's Funniest as well. My date is July 7th.
So far away.
So far away. And I think I'll be in Allentown on the 25th of May, too. Oh, yeah. We're all going to be there, actually.
Oh, God, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Tyler Rothrock show.
Yeah, Tyler
Fuck, that's
Rothrock.
right. Good plug, Jeff.
No, I thought that's the 27th, isn't it?
28th.
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 It's the last Friday? Last Friday of the
28th,
month.
yes.
So please come out. It'll be nice outside and all that shit.
Is it a free show?
Yeah, everyone can come.
Yeah, the only price is you have to go to Allentown.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Awesome.
So, yeah, check us out there. Bye-bye, everyone.
Deuces.
Bye.
Welcome to a DropTent Media Production.